It is Thursday, February 17, 2022. I want to read something out of a course in miracles because it resonates deeply with me. It speaks to an experience I had over, I would say, the last half a year at least, with someone dear to my heart. I'll just read it. Everyone has experienced what he would call a sense of being transported beyond himself. This feeling of liberation far exceeds the dream of freedom sometimes hoped for in special relationships. It is a sense of actual escape from limitations. If you will consider what this transportation really entails, you will realize that it is a sudden unawareness of the body and a joining of yourself and something else or someone else, in which your mind enlarges to encompass it. It becomes part of you as you unite with it or with him. And both become whole as neither is perceived as separate. What really happens is that you have given up the illusion of a limited awareness and lost your fear of union. The love that instantly replaces it extends to what has freed you and unites with it. And while this lasts, you are not uncertain of your identity and would not limit it. You have escaped from fear to peace, asking no questions of reality, but merely accepting it. You have accepted this instead of the body and have let yourself be one with something beyond it, simply by not letting your mind be limited by it. This can occur regardless of the physical distance that seems to be between you and what you join, or in this case, who you join, of your respective positions in space. Okay, I'm gonna read this sentence again and not put my own comments inside of it. This can occur regardless of the physical distance that seems to be between you and what you join, of your respective positions in space, and of your differences in size and seeming quality. Time is not relevant. It can occur with something past, present, or anticipated. The something can be anything and anywhere. A sound, a sight, a thought, a memory, and even a general idea without specific reference. Yet in every case you join it without reservation because you love it and would be with it. And so you rush to meet it, letting your limits melt away, suspending all the laws your body obeys and gently setting them aside. There is no violence at all in this escape. The body is not attacked but simply properly perceived. It does not limit you merely because you would not have it so. You are not really lifted out of it. It cannot contain you. You go where you would be gaining, not losing, a sense of self. In this instance of release from physical restrictions, you experience much of what happens in the holy instant. The lifting of the barriers of time and space, the sudden experience of peace and joy, and above all, the lack of awareness of the body. And of the questioning whether or not all this is possible. I bet when you were inside of the experience, you were not questioning it. I wasn't questioning it. It is possible because you want it. the sudden expansion of awareness that takes place with your desire for it, is the irresistible appeal the holy instant holds. It calls to you to be yourself within its safe embrace. There are the laws of limit lifted for you to welcome you to oneness of mind and freedom. Come to this place of refuge where you can be yourself in peace. Not through destruction, not through a breaking out, but merely by a quiet melting in. For peace will join you there simply because you have been willing to let go the limits you have placed upon love and joined it where it is and where it led you in answer to its gentle call to be at peace. I experienced this with someone dear to me. And this someone is dear to me because he joined me in this bodiless space where minds can join in peace and melt together in an ecstatic experience. Over the last 3 weeks, this experience has been compromised. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is the space that I would call the magical bubble